Greetings, my dear seekers of eternal youth and unfading beauty. Get ready, today we will open the door to a world where the numbers on your passport are just a funny misunderstanding and your reflection in the mirror is a source of inspiration and pride. We will embark on a journey where our guide will be Isabelle Preissler herself, the dazzling mother of Enrique Iglesias, a woman in whose eyes mischievous sparks of youth still dance, and in every gesture there is royal grace. And just imagine, this diva, who has captivated more than one heart, is already over 73 years old, and not a hint of fatigue, only unfading elegance, like a precious wine that only gets better with age. Are you ready to discover the secret of this enchantress? How does she manage to remain a style icon, inspiring millions of women worldwide? Believe me, today we will pull back the curtain on her secret, and you won't want to miss a single word. We won't just tell you about her as a journalist and model. We will present Isabelle Preissler, the living embodiment of the dream of eternal youth. She is one of the most elegant women on the planet, whose beauty is not the result of plastic surgeons' work, but the fruit of a wise approach to life, self-love, and the ability to cherish every day lived. Imagine, she is like an artist creating her masterpiece, where her own body serves as the canvas, and care, attention, and love are the brush. She shows us that age is not a burden, not a fading, but an opportunity to blossom with new colors, to become even more confident, wise, and beautiful. So, my dears, let's embark on this exciting journey together. Let's examine every stroke in the portrait of this amazing woman who inspires us to love ourselves, our age, and to enjoy every moment of life. For in each of us lives our own Isabelle Preissler, ready to blossom and conquer the world with her unfading beauty. So, my beautiful ladies, it's time to pull back the curtain on one of Isabelle Preissler's most cherished style secrets, her masterful ability to emphasize the waist, as if cutting a precious gem. This is her signature, her magic wand, which she uses with unfailing success, transforming each of her outfits into a work of art. She adores fitted dresses, blouses, and coats, as if tailored to her measurements by celestial dressmakers to highlight her sculpted figure, worthy of admiration. It seems that every item of clothing chosen by Isabelle whispers of her slenderness and grace, like a gentle breeze caressing her silhouette. This technique is not just a fashion trick, it's an entire philosophy of style, deep and multifaceted, like life itself. It not only creates a balanced silhouette, like a perfectly proportioned painting, but also adds a touch of femininity and elegance to any outfit, like a drop of perfume completing the look. Whether it's a classic sheath dress, hugging the figure like a second skin, or a semi-fitted suit, emphasizing the waist is a prerequisite for achieving that chic and ageless look that everyone admires so much, as if watching a rising star. And now, my dears, let's talk about Isabelle's color palette, her magical brush with which she creates her unique looks. She often chooses monochromatic outfits in delicate pastel shades, as if woven from moonlight, sky blue, like the morning sky, soft beige, like warm sand on a seashore, and dusty rose, like the tender petals of a tea rose. These color choices not only exude elegance, like precious jewels, but also create a slimming and lengthening effect, like a magical elixir of youth. She knows how to combine and mix these shades with subtle nuances, like an experienced perfumer, creating looks that strike with their harmony and sophistication, like a symphony playing in unison with her beauty. For example, a blue monochromatic outfit radiates calm and a refined vibration, like the quiet whisper of a sea breeze, perfectly suited for both formal and casual settings, like a chameleon adapting to any mood. She's like an artist who masterfully uses colors to create her unique image, full of elegance and grace, as if a canvas painted by nature's own brush. In Isabelle Preissler's magical world, a golden rule reigns, etched into the very tablets of style. Less is more, like ancient wisdom passed down from generation to generation. She is the true embodiment of minimalism, like a priestess of simplicity, elevating classic cuts and exquisite basics to a cult, as if they were the foundation for a luxurious palace, rather than fleeting trends, like soap bubbles bursting with the breath of time. Such an approach not only highlights her natural beauty, like a sunbeam breaking through the clouds, but also ensures that she always looks polished to a shine, like a diamond, and timeless, like an eternal classic. Imagine a beige coat draped over a simple turtleneck and jeans, like a casual stroke of genius, or a little black dress, like a night shadow, emphasizing her grace with minimal accessories, like a scattering of stars in the dark sky. These looks, like a revelation, demonstrate how simplicity can be the highest form of sophistication, like a breath of fresh air in a stuffy room. She seems to tell us, with her style, you don't need to overload your look like a Christmas tree to be elegant like a queen. It's enough to choose quality items like pearls and wear them with confidence, like a crown. But don't think, my dears, that minimalism for Isabelle is boredom and monotony, like a black and white film. She knows perfectly well how important well-placed accents are, like spices adding piquancy to a dish, whether it's a unique decorative detail, like a brooch with a story, transparent elements in clothing, like a hint of mystery, or a blouse with a striking pattern, like a bright brushstroke on a canvas. These accents add a modern zest to her classic style, like a sip of champagne on a quiet evening. For example, a chic blouse, like a work of art, paired with classic trousers, like a reliable foundation, can transform an everyday outfit into something unusual and memorable, like a magical transformation. She, like an experienced conductor, skillfully combines minimalism and accents, like notes in a symphony, creating a harmonious symphony of style, like a melody resonating with her soul. In Isabelle Preissler's magical jewelry box, elegant restraint reigns. As if in a temple of minimalism, she prefers minimalistic pieces like delicate threads, accentuating her outfits without overloading them, like heavy chains. Her approach, like a revelation, proves that you don't need large and flashy jewelry, like pirate treasures, to make a statement, like a clap of thunder. Instead, a few well-chosen pieces of jewelry, like stars in the night sky, can add the right amount of sparkle and sophistication, like a dewdrop on a rose petal. She, like a jeweler meticulously selecting each stone, skillfully chooses those details that highlight her natural beauty and refined taste, like a finishing touch in a portrait. Despite her tender love for pastel shades, as if for a soft cloud, Isabelle is not afraid to wear bright colors, like a flame of passion. She often includes bold shades in her wardrobe, such as red, like a ruby, proving that vibrant colors are not just for the young, as if youth itself were ageless. A red dress, like a crimson sunset, or vibrant trousers, like a blooming poppy, paired with a muted top, like a quiet whisper, can make a bold and stylish statement, like a loud chord in a symphony. She, like an artist boldly mixing colors on a palette, skillfully uses contrasts to create a memorable and striking look, like a work of art. Prints are a rare but carefully selected part of Isabelle's wardrobe, like exotic flowers in a garden. She prefers timeless patterns, such as florals like spring blossoms and geometrics, like the strict lines of architecture, ensuring that every printed item looks exquisite and stylish, like a work of art. For instance, a dress with a small floral pattern, like a meadow strewn with flowers, can add a playful yet elegant touch to her look, like a gentle breeze. She, like a gardener tending to rare plants, skillfully cultivates those prints in her wardrobe that blossom on her with special beauty, like flowers unfurling under the sun's rays. V-neck items, like a magic key opening doors to grace, are a core element in Isabelle's wardrobe, like the foundation upon which her style is built. They not only visually lengthen the neck, like a swan's, but also create a slimming effect on the entire silhouette, like a magic mirror reflecting only the best. Whether it's a V-neck sweater, like a soft cloud, or a wrap dress, like a gentle kiss of the wind, this cut is her favorite for its ability to add elegance and lightness to any outfit, like butterfly wings. She, like a sculptor skillfully carving a beautiful statue from stone, expertly uses the V-neck to emphasize her grace and elegance, as if creating a masterpiece. Isabelle's wardrobe is also filled with chic trouser suits, like the armor of a modern Amazon for all occasions, from formal meetings like diplomatic rounds to evening dinners like social receptions. A well-tailored trouser suit is a versatile and stylish choice, like a magic wand. She often pairs her suits with monochromatic elements, like restrained brushstrokes on a canvas, creating an elegant and elongated silhouette, like a slender cypress. She, like an architect designing a magnificent building, skillfully constructs her looks, using trouser suits as a foundation for creating stylish and confident images as if declaring herself to the world. If you enjoyed these style secrets from the amazing Isabelle Preissler, like a breath of fresh air, if you felt inspiration and motivation, like a surge of energy, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like a sign of approval. Share it with friends, like sharing a treasure, and subscribe to our channel Personality and Style, like joining a club of beauty connoisseurs, so you don't miss new tips on fashion, beauty, and timeless elegance, like eternal truths. Let us know in the comments, as if opening your heart, which of the curious facts about Isabelle's lifestyle you like the most, as if revealing your preferences. We want to hear your story, like listening to a beautiful melody, because each of us is a unique masterpiece, like a precious gem, worthy of admiration, like a work of art. Until next time, like the next chapter, and remember, elegance is not just external beauty, like a candy wrapper, but also inner harmony, like it's filling, self-confidence, like a strong foundation, and a love for life, like a bright flame.